What is up, everybody? It's DJ CreepthaCreep, otherwise known as CreepthaCreep, the #1 BalanCity player in the world. After, of course, Fernando Cordoba, the creator of the game. I'm the Fernando Cordoba, developer. He put out a video of BalanCity mobile version, and a little preview, sneak peek of that. And I thought that we would analyze it, go over it, because right down here it says v0.9.5.gca_demo. So it's a demo. I don't. He says it's gonna be released on iOS and Android soon. So hopefully it won't be a demo by then. But if it is a demo, I'll still be okay with that. I'll still record it and everything. So let's just go over this. So it starts off as the normal game does, with all of this stuff going around, falling down onto this giant island, along with these two buttons to go towards the things. His max height is 184 meters, and of course there aren't any missions, and the scenarios aren't even in the game yet. I don't think, because it says free build mode. I don't think the scenarios are in, but otherwise it starts with normal. The buttons are different, but otherwise it starts with normal. So this whole screen right here is already different. There are little weights up here, so that could be used to weigh down the other side of the city if you're leaning too far towards one area. There's this little Triforce, not Triforce, but like it's a star. I don't know what's that gonna do. And there's these two things right here. This looks like a rewind, and this looks like it could slow down time. And obviously it looks like you can buy these, obtain these. There are little Balan bucks Balan bucks up here, these coins, which I assume that's what you use to buy this stuff. And up here at the front, at the top, it shows your approval, your population, and your max height. So if we proceed onward, he opens up the build menu, and you can see all the normal stuff. You can see a house, I assume that's a workplace, grass, wait a sec, I forgot what, turf, that's what it is, trees, a train, a factory. This is, I don't know what this is, a car, train, I don't know. But here is a windmill. Oh wait, this is probably a road, yeah. Here's a windmill, here's the fire station, the hospital, the police station, an elevator, and solar power. So all of the original stuff, except for planes, that's not in this demo. But I mean, if it wasn't far enough for him to put out a video, he wouldn't have done it, I assume. So he's placing down the buildings, and as you can see, the buildings are dirty because they don't have power, they don't have clean energy, they don't have trees. I covered a video on this, on how there was a visual update showing how the dirt went along with the amount of pollution in the air. So his approval rating went down 2% because he doesn't have clean energy, and he just gained coins from placing this factory, or maybe it just auto generates. He places his star building down every time he gets a certain amount of population. So as this bar fills up, as his population gets up, this bar goes up, and once he gets up to max, then he'll get more stuff. He just got coins, so I assume he just gets more coins. I don't know, I can't tell what it is that's giving him those coins, but something is definitely giving him coins, and that's definitely going to be a game changer, because there's no rewinding time in the PC version of BalanCity. So if you could rewind time or slow down time, then you could save yourself. So he's placing down turf to try to clean up the area. He places down trees, of course. And the trees are stacking here. If they were stacking in PC mode, they would have been deleted. He can zoom in. He's placing a lot of trees. Placing more turf, more trees. Gotta clean up the air. But I guess the tree's power is weakened, because they're much more powerful in the PC version. He places the train. His approval rating is going down, and you can see the emote is changing. And his height raises again. He's placing down more things. He hit his build menu and is exclusively on the house. I guess that's for visibility. Naturally, that top one doesn't have any work. So this is basically just like the normal PC version, except for a few minor differences. That hospital almost tipped him over, but he places a police station over here just for that. And these are flying by themselves rather than, you know, having to move them every 2 seconds, which is what you have to do in PC version to save yourself. His population went down a little bit. If you couldn't see it, hold on. Goes up to like 230, 237, and it goes down to 232. I can't. Oh, and that building over there just merged. So merging is still a thing. He's placing wind power, and the star buildings aren't required as they are in, you know, as they used to be in PC. And as you saw, he was holding them above. He was holding the star building above where he wanted to put it, and it auto told him where it was going to show up, where it was going to hit, and it hit. It landed there. Now his max height is even higher, so he's placing more buildings, the usual. And we can actually skip a lot of this. He places down solar energy, and here comes his advisor. I don't know if Trump or Hillary are in it, but it says here citizen is getting robbed, and it doesn't look like he has the animation to make him have a frown face for when bad things happen. And the people are much larger than what they used to be, naturally, because you have a phone. It's going to be smaller. So he accidentally deletes something, and he calls the police, and the police go over to him. He sends like a beacon. It shows where they're going to go, and I assume it picks it up because it goes off screen. He gains more money, so I guess the longer you play, the better things become. And now this whole main thing is going down. You see these small buildings had flowers on them, just like the visual update I showed you on PC version. And all of that landed in the solar panels and caught fire. And people have fallen down. They've got to pick those guys up. You got to save the fire. You got to call the fire department because they haven't even been there yet. And now they've got to call the hospital to pick those guys up. A little animation, it went weird a little bit, but you know, doesn't seem too bad. So here we're approaching the end of the video, and he places 2 factories, and he tries to save it, but his population goes down quickly as he's falling down. And it says prosperous city of BalanCity fell down after soaring 147 meters tall. 239 citizens missing. Batchild escapes. I hope he adds Batchild. I don't know what he's done about the disasters, but I hope Super Balancing, the superhero, is here. The Godzilla is here. Everything is here. Of course, it seems like he's going to be working on scenarios, as you can see in the beginning. But look at this. It says rewind 100 balance coins. So I don't know if it just rewinds a few placements, because if it rewinds far enough back, he could have saved that tower from earlier that fell down. But if it doesn't rewind him that far back and only rewinds to like this part, then it could save him to the point where he didn't need to do that. And as it fell down, by the way, this little factory, right as he's placing it, it doesn't get placed fully. As he's placing it, it grows, but the game gets cut off, you know, and dies. And I mean, and he loses, and so it gets stuck in a really tiny form, but the physics still work on it, so it's not like too much of a glitch. It's not really something you could exploit. But that's basically the video. So I hope you enjoyed this analysis of this 4-minute video turning into 10 minutes. If you liked it, drop a like on it, and holla at your boy. Yeah.